School of Architecture and Design, Manipal University, Jaipur. The Academic Excellence Award-winning School of Architecture and Design, SAND, Manipal University, Jaipur, is dedicated to provide world-class architectural education and ambience to inculcate creativity and innovation. The state-of-the-art facilities, dedicated and experienced faculty, and student-centric academic practices beyond syllabus are the hallmarks of the school. The quality of life at SAND is designed to shape the students into professionals with good human values. Name of the academic programs offered by the school are Bachelors of Architecture, 5 years, Masters of Landscape Architecture, 2 years, and PhD programs. Joining us from Manipal University, Jaipur, we have Professor Dr. Madhura Yadav and architect Anuradha Chatterjee. Professor Dr. Madhura Yadav is an architect planner for over 25 years experience. She is founder head of the School Architecture and Design and now director of SAND at Manipal University, Jaipur. She is one of the founder members in establishing Faculty of Design at Manipal University and founder head for fashion design, interior design, and planning programs. She is UNESCO certified mentor for community-based participatory research. She has conducted workshops, conferences on waste management, bamboo architecture, earthquake-resistant structures, etc. Her recent research's interests are architecture, ecology interface, and eco-cities, promotion of eco-materials, and community-based participatory research. Professor Dr. Anuradha Chatterjee is Dean Faculty of Design at Manipal University. Dr. Chatterjee has a 5-year diploma in architecture from TVB School of Habitat Studies at New Delhi, MArch and PhD in architecture, University of New South Wales. She is a registered architect in India. For close to 2 decades, she has taught and has held leadership positions in premier higher education institutes in Australia, China, and India. She is the author of 3 books and area editor from Bloomsbury Global Encyclopedia of Women in Architecture, 1960 to 2005, forthcoming in 2021. Prior to joining Manipal University, she was the first Dean Academics at Avni Institute of Design, where she was responsible for establishing culture and system for academic excellence. For any questions and queries regarding the college, kindly make note of the details provided on screen.
Should we start?
Yes, ma'am, you can start.
Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Now?
No, ma'am.
Off. Now?
Yes, now we can.
Yes. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Anuradha Chatterjee, welcoming you to this presentation on the School of Architecture and Design at Manipal University. And with me, there's Dr. Madhura Yadav, who's the Director for the School of Architecture and Design. And the presentation will be handled by both of us today. So on to you, Dr. Madhura.
Thank you, Dr. Anuradha. And thank you, RVS, for inviting us to present here for School of Architecture and Design. I would like to brief about the history of the school. We are in Jaipur and known as School of Architecture and Design. we have a very beautiful campus of 122 acres, and we have invited by the state government of Rajasthan to set up a university as a private university in the state of Rajasthan. We are ranked 9th in top 50 universities by iCare Outlook. Then in NIRF ranking, we are in the range of 151 to 200. We have been awarded as a best university campus, then the first smart campus by NDTV and Cisco. And recently, we are the first in Rajasthan to recognize as NAC A+ university. Our vision of the university is global leadership in higher education and human development. About the school, our school established in July 2012 and striving to provide world-class architectural education. We have state-of-the-art facilities with our dedicated and experienced faculty from all the reputed institutions of India. Academic practices beyond syllabus to shape young minds into professionals with good human values. And the mission of the school is to foster creative, innovative, and intellectually vibrant learning environment for academic, research, and professional excellence in architecture, and to prepare professionals to conceptualize, design, and execute socially acceptable, economically viable, environmentally feasible built environment. Now, our campus itself is a living lab because when we learn about architecture, sustainability is a very important factor in our education. So at School of Architecture and Design, Manipal University, Jaipur, our campus itself is a living lab where we can learn sustainability principles like water conservation, energy conservation, then locally available materials are used in our campus. For this, we got 2 awards for our green initiatives. One is Griha 5-star rated campus for water conservation, then energy conservation and environment friendly design. And the first LEED Platinum rank and green campus, educational campus in India. So these 2 awards are there for our university for green initiatives. This is a beautiful picture of the residential area of the campus. These are the hostels. On one side, there is a girls' hostel and one side there is a boys' hostel. So, and it is nicely designed with the landscape because in this hot desert, hot dry climate, we need to have landscape for cooling the areas. This is also again one of the feature of climate responsive architecture because we have provided corridors for interaction of the students and where students can sit and will foster their this environment for creativity and innovation. This is also one of the pictures of our academic block in which, again, this is a climate responsiveness of architecture in the hot, dry climate. So courtyards are provided for cooling the building, and there are all native species of landscape that are planted in the courtyards. This is again an initiative, green initiative. Our parking is covered by solar, and all the rooftop also are covered by solar panels for energy conservation, and we provide energy through our solar renewable source, that is solar energy. This is also a beautiful picture of again our hostel premises where we can see the beautiful landscape and how the paved blocks are used for roads to have the artificial recharge of water. We try to arrange the workshop for our students for all the years by the experts, and this is one of the picture of workshop for massing how we can convert 2D into 3D. So this is workshop which tells you that how we can pursue and how we can create with the 3D with the help of models. Then we have a construction yard where students can go and learn hands-on experience, and this is the workshop from this is based from West. So students have created sculpture out of the scrap available on the campus. This is a picture of a construction yard where students can come, and while learning building construction techniques and construction, they come here and have hands-on experience. Then they create models also here to see how the structure works and how the construction details are there, then joinery details. We have licensed softwares in our CAD lab like Autodesk, Revit, then Maya, SketchUp, and Adobe Creative, because we also emphasize our learning on digital tools. So we have all the necessary softwares in our CAD lab to explore with. Now, Dr. Anuradha.
Thank you, Dr. Madhura. And just reiterating what Dr. Madhura just presented, that all of that idea of the living lab means that you know, your learning as an architecture student is not abstract. In fact, that you're able to draw upon the open laboratory, where you can see these principles not just as theoretical principles, but as something that is applied. So I'm covering this section on what we call learning culture and opportunities, and what are the kind of opportunities for learning or methods of learning that we'll be providing at Manipal University, Jaipur. Next, please. Dr. Madhura, you'll have to move the slide. I don't have.
Yeah.
So, so in terms of leadership, we have, I am there as a faculty dean, but there's Dr. Madhura, who is the director for School of Architecture and Design, and Professor Sunanda Kapoor, who is the head of architecture. They both are extremely experienced professionals and academics in the field of urban design, city planning, sustainability, ecological design. And I'm really well versed in design methodologies and history and theory. So we have, in terms of the leadership itself, there's a lot of support for the students to grow as professionals. Next, please. And also saying that, you know, the learning opportunity also comes from the faculty that we recruit and that we retain. That's a very important part of what we do at Manipal University, Jaipur. Most of our faculty members are from top you know, educational institutes in the country, like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, CEPT Ahmedabad, SP Delhi, SP Bhopal, University of New South Wales, and Carnegie Mellon University. So both national and international. So this is just a glimpse of our team, our teaching team. All are experienced professionals, and they're also are very, very passionate academics. Thank you. Next, please. So an important part of learning in architecture, I'm sure it's already been covered by the speakers who've been presenting since the morning, since the afternoon, is that there's an architecturist, there's very little so-called desktop study, but you're also meant to kind of engage in learning by making or learning by doing. So this is a student who's involved in actually constructing a model of the Manipal University Jaipur building. So learning by making is a very important part of architecture. It's not just a classroom study, but there's a lot of studio work. Learning through teamwork is also a very important part of architectural studies that you often, which is pretty much reflective of your professional life as well. You won't really be working alone. You'll always be working in teams. Therefore, in our school, there's focus on individual study, but there's a lot of focus on collaboration and teamwork, and obviously leads to happy students. Thank you. Next. Also learning through discourse, not delivery. It's a very important part of the kind of education that we encourage, is that it is not through a one-way delivery, but it's through debate and discourse, and studios and studio reviews and studio juries and visits and workshops by, you know, experts in the field is a very important part of learning. So that's why we're focusing on discourse and not delivery. Next, please. Also, learning from the field. So related study program is something I'm sure some of the schools would have already presented to you. The idea of field work and site work, and also not just in terms of you know, modern buildings, but also historic buildings and historic sites that, you know, that we expect our students, and also students get, you know, generally they tend to get very curious, and there's a sense of exploration when you go to these beautiful historic buildings, and being positioned in Jaipur and Rajasthan gives you the opportunity to explore these a lot more. So you're trying to, so it's an important part of learning is this kind of on-field discovery and exploration. Thank you.
We have a memorandum of understanding with all national and international universities and NGOs also. And it is a very important part of our education because we learn more through partnerships. So we have MOU with Hissam University, then Ecole Bleu Global School of Design, Paris, where our students go there, their students come here. So that is a student exchange program. To ISTA also, every semester we get the students from major countries of the world, and then our students also go there. Then we have student chapter of IGBC at Manipal University, Jaipur, to explore green initiatives and to learn about it. And then also we have MOA with Intact because Jaipur is a heritage city, and recently last year it has been recognized by the UNESCO as a World Heritage City. So that is an advantage for the school to explore heritage in architecture and to learn from our history. This is a group of our founder batch who graduated in 2017, and they are doing post-graduation. They are having their practice in different areas. So he is Mr. Hakim Ali Reza, and student of our founder batch, and he received the Chancellor Gold Medal for overall excellence at MUJ and full scholarship for postgraduate studies at Politecnico di Milano at Italy. Then again, the second alumni of our founder batch, and we are very happy to share with you that he has his own studio called Kalpakrit, and he has shown extraordinary entrepreneurship skills and set up architectural firm in Jaipur within a short span of 1 year. Third student of founder batch, Parul Sharma, and she secured first rank and merit scholarship for post-graduation program in urban design at CEPT Ahmedabad. Now, our students are going to the diverse field. It is not only practice or PG, they are also working as a content creator. So Rishabh Wadhwa is a student of 2013 to 18 batch, and he received Certificate of Appreciation at the Award of Excellence in Architectural Thesis in 2018. And he's presently working as content creator for Trip Machine Company and develops online content and videos. His channel is Blessed Arch. You can explore on YouTube. So our students are pursuing higher education from international reputed universities such as Politecnico di Milano, Italy, then National University, Singapore, Bahua, Germany, South California Institute of Architecture, USA, Deakin University, Australia, then University of Warwick, UK, and Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dubai. And even national universities like CEPT Ahmedabad, SPA Bhopal, then Chandigarh College of Architecture, Chandigarh, then Srishti Institute of Art and Design and Technology, Bangalore. So our recognitions are LEED Lab. Recently, we have set up a LEED Lab because our campus is itself a living laboratory. So in collaboration with GBCI, we have launched LEED Lab in Manipal University, Jaipur. And I think in Rajasthan, we are the first to have LEED Lab. Then our school has been recognized in 2015 as academic. We received Indo-Global Architecture Education Excellence, Indo-Global Architecture Education Excellence Award in 2015. And in 2017, we were ranked in the second category of excellence by Global Human Resource Development Center Private Limited. And in 2019, we were recognized as top 10 must-watch architecture colleges in India by Higher Education Digest magazine.
Right. So one of the main points that I wanted to cover today also was that you are coming to an institution that is in Jaipur, and that is an important thing to keep in mind of the kind of opportunities and experiences that our students will have both at the level of historic architecture and the smart city, as well as modern architecture. Dr. Madhura.
So every year, this is the advantage for us for being in the city of Jaipur. And for every first year, we make it a point that the students of architecture should go through the walkthrough of the city. So they should experience the city, because we learn many things from experience. So Jaipur city gives us a historical as well as modern context to learn many things in architecture. So all first year students, in the first semester itself, we send the students for walkthrough of Jaipur city, in which they can explore the city. Then they can go through the monuments like Hawa Mahal, then Jantar Mantar. There are lots of things to learn from a climatology perspective. So students can learn on the site itself. So this is the advantage for us for being sited in Jaipur city. Then modern buildings like Jawahar Kala Kendra, and this is also some of the pictures of modern buildings of Jaipur. This is again the modern building of Jaipur designed by Sanjay Mohe, and then Dr. Anuradha will take from this.
So as we wanted to kind of close the presentation with our message, in Faculty of Design, I'm very confident to say that we are committed to a learner-centered design approach, where students are encouraged to explore and discover, experiment and take risks, ask questions and think critically, and research and test ideas in collaboration with their peers and faculty members. So the mode of learning and teaching is collaborative, and it encourages risk-taking. Please go back, Madhura.
Sorry. Yeah.
And we ensure that our students have exposure to a diversity of voices and perspectives, national and international, from academia and industry, and that we're exposing our students to contemporary trends as well as historical practices in the field of design. We want our students to graduates to succeed as people and as professionals, and we want them to take on leadership roles as design pioneers in the future. Yes.
As a director of School of Architecture and Design, I'd like to give the message to the students that we are committed to ensuring that students are trained to solve real-life design problems as a part of their academic training. We want to enable the students to convert their ideas into startup ventures also. And we are particularly well positioned in research and experimentation in the field of sustainability, as we have already explained that how our campus acts as a living lab, and culture and heritage. And we also adopt community-based research practices and smart city. So we want our students to be independent and responsive thinkers with moral values, ethical commitment, and a sense of social responsibility to lead and design professions in the societal context of the region. Yes, Dr. Anuradha.
Thank you, Dr. Madhura. This is our faculty, this is our team. So all the best to you in your exams and your applications to architecture colleges.
And hope to see you at School of Architecture and Design at Manipal University, Jaipur.
Hope to see you there. Thank you. Yeah. Signing off. Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. We are really honored to have both of you joining us today. Thank you once again. I'm sure today's program has inspired a lot of young girls who want to choose architecture as a career and be fierce about it. Thank you once again.